All right, first off, I want to say Kal, Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Now, this is the brother Yawahala from the Kingston, Jamaica camp. With me, I have the brother,
Zach.
right? I would just want to do a lesson basically on the topic of, get that here. All right, so on the topic of the American dream is failing them, right? The reason for this topic is right. I was told if I think tomorrow, if you can correct me up, Trump inauguration.
Yeah, man, tomorrow.
Yeah, man. So see them tomorrow. Trump is being inaugurated, and you know everybody's worst nightmare is being realized because everybody had this dream that them can run go over there, either cross border or travel and not come back and live good life, eat good food, make the good money. Here in Jamaica, a lot of people run off go over there, yo, for says them want to start life. They want to live the American dream to be able to travel the world, go anywhere, do whatever they want to do. You understand me? A lot of these so-called social media influencers or comedians or whatever, it's me, do the same thing. By the time them get big in such a way, them go on a foreign, them go and live over there, start life over there. You understand me? Because they want to live that dream. They want them know them hear about yard and say make not go on a yard. If you know they are foreign and make the money, you see me? I make the moves and I live the life. I'm not there. You understand me? And with that mindset, you see me, them go to set up shop and know when spiritual Nero, we call him Nero. You see me? When them a come in and a set up him shop now and a come in full effect. You understand me? Everybody are worried. Everybody are afraid. You understand me? Because now them realize say, yo, look, them dream of staying over there, they not gonna live long because it's not gonna lift them back home. You understand me? You have a script, bro, before we continue?
Yeah, I have a scripture, but we can just bring out the article actually. But when you go into the curse actually in Book of Deuteronomy 28, um,
Take your time, man.
this is Deuteronomy 28. Let's start at 65 to the point. It says, and among these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. The Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and feeling of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
Exactly, because guess what? When you think you're gonna go over there and live good, eat good, you realize you go over there and turn slave, yo. A lot of people don't realize that when you reach over there, you have to be working 2, 3 jobs. And if you're not working the 2, 3 jobs, you have to be doing overtime and triple hours. You understand me? Just to be making the money. Because when you realize is you're living this life, making this money, but your bills is just as much. You understand me? And America is one of the biggest country that when you work, make your money, buy a house, whatever, you see me? You literally don't own anything. You understand me? If you can't pay your taxes on your home, no, select if you can't pay your taxes, they'll take away your home, they'll take away your car. You understand me? People are realizing this when them talk about them a lock down TikTok and them a move over to a new app called I think Red. You see me? People are communicate with people over in the east, you see me? Especially China. And Chinese people are telling them say, yo, look, on alone when the works are hard and finally get the house, pay off mortgage, you see me? Government can take the home or if you losing the work and not have nothing to live upon and them come and take everything from you because you owe taxes. In China, we don't lose our homes for these things. Once we own it, we own it. And people are realizing that look, this first world country now give out basic health care people can get. You see me? Basic education up to a certain level, you see me? It's gonna cost you, right? Food, housing, right? All of these things cost. So when you're over there to live this life or you're running from your yard or your country and go over there to set up shop, and it's not that easy, yo. You get me? You turn around being oppressed. You turn around being fight against. And the scripture just highlight that, yo. No, you're in fear of them sending you back home. And when you look upon it, what you have at home? Nothing. You live a better life over there than out here. But when you come back out here, you're literally coming back to nothing. And people are bugging out because of this, bro. Go ahead, bro. That finish?
Yeah, I finished my article already. I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Oh, let's see. Yeah, man. Go ahead when you're ready.
Or I'm going to right now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so this is an article from
The Gleaner.
the, it says, titled, Some Immigrants Are Already Leaving US in Self-Deportations as Trump's Threats Loom.
Yeah, because one I think that when them I realize is it hard for live over there trying to find a work without documentation, because a lot of people, even family members, were run off over there. I tell you, say, yo, look, because I don't have proper documentation, I don't have this, I don't have that, I can't go look at work easy. It's hard to go get this. It's hard to go look this. But I tell you, ask for this job and that, they're asking for paperwork. Say you can't provide it. So look, you can't get a job there. You have to get one little mediocre work. If you're qualified or a skilled worker, you can't get them type of work there. You have to get one gas station work. You have to get one little fast food work, and even those are still hard to get. You understand me? And it's hard for them maneuver and get around because of this. You understand me? And if you get one little something, you can't too hype up and say, oh, how dare you talk to me and deal with me like this? You understand me? So facing all of that, right? Having to be hiding, having to be pinching around. Yeah, here's if them find you, by the time Trump step in, them find you, them are gonna dip you. Before that happens, better man just go back on my yard. So people are weighing out the pros and cons and realizing that the American dream, not a dream after all. Go ahead, bro.
It says, Tracy Caliph says Michael Barrios left the United States a few days before the new year, giving President-elect Donald Trump's campaign for mass deportations a small victory before they even start. It says a former leader of a Nicaraguan student uprising, Barrios, had been in the U.S. legally, with nearly a year remaining under President Joe Biden's unprecedented use of humanitarian parole authority for citizens and certain vulnerable countries. Our start during the U.S. election campaign filled her with anxious memories of hiding from authorities back home. Advocates and immigration experts who have noticed such departures say Boreas' decision to leave the US despite her legal status shows how uncertainty and threats have led a growing number of people to leave before Trump takes office on Monday. When you even mentioned, bro, a lot of people is this a person illegally in the US. But at the time of Jacob's trouble approach, because when them crackers they start, there will be no mercy shown. Yes, we say come now having be like madman, sparing none, but still spoiling, destroying. Right? So even maybe even Jake citizen, in the US or get caught in that. Because them crackers in just want to look like as even the movie Civil War, what type of American are you? You know, and the movie Purge, them show you. This is a purge that take place right now. You know, maybe them literally kill people, start, you know, but the conditions of them are gonna face you, might as well make them yard.
Yep, because one of the thing is them a look out for your facial look or how you dress, and them a look for
Mhm.
your dialect. If you have an accent to your speech, you see me, or you speak another language, them a use them thing against them, yo. You understand me? And the so-called whites, them a come on, them a chat out on people. A lot of Karens are the pop up. You understand me? Call police because them hear this man talk a different language or him have a dialect or slang to his speech. Them call police. Hey, I don't think that guy should be there. I think you should come over and ice are gonna come down upon them people here because in Jamaican born people would get them citizenship in the US and working in the in federal agency like probably government police wherever. I give up video statement say yo if ICE come phone knock on the door I come for you don't open your door and let them in and them see other family members just go to them. Don't let them come in their house and them and get advice. Don't let them come in their house and see your other family members because if them see anybody else, they must start check them profile. And if them realize say, oh, so you have to be smart and because he will come down with him heavy hand. Them have the powers to do it. Them always tell us Uncle Sam knows. You can't hide from us. You see me? Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Um, he says advocates and immigration experts who have noticed such departures says Boris' decision to leave the US despite her legal status show how uncertainty and threat have led a growing number of people to leave before Trump take office on Monday. There isn't data on these departures, but history has seen other eras of public backlash that drove migrants, with or without legal status, out. Trump and his allies are counting on this self deportation, the idea that life can be made unbearable enough to make people leave.
Exactly. And one of these things where them say, oh, life might be unbearable enough for make one people to leave is the fact that you're over there working and you'll never get your documents straight. You'll always be in the lesser of people. You see me? You think you can get yourself a home or get yourself this? You have to go through some unspeakable means. You have to go through back ends. You have to pay up thousands of dollars to pay a lawyer or to pay this someone here to slip documentation for you through. We're not saying it's impossible, you see me? But yeah, it's a lot harder for those people. And that harsh reality, the people are realizing, yo, they must have fuck up this to get somewhere over there to be able to identify as somebody. It's the hardest thing. Them say, yo, I better man just go back home. What it says. Go ahead.
It says, quote, because the US is not a third world country like the ones many of us come from, I thought there would be a different culture here. And it was a rude awakening to realize that you and your family are not welcome.
That is a fact. You understand me? They must be facing that. When Florida, the I think the mayor of Florida made a statement say, yo, look, if you're not a part of the state, we're gonna find you know, and we're gonna dip you know. And mass migration from these same immigrants will run off, go over there, off a dip and left from Florida and go to other places when it was easier to get a job. And people are post video, hey, they were building these houses and look, it has to be the production went down. You see me? They can't build anymore. They can't do anything more because the houses, because these same migrants who will come over and work for cheap, you get me? Because they want a job, they can't do it anymore because they're gonna send them back home, so they have to go to different states and then start bringing up all of these things. You know? All of this was talked about. It's not the first. No, it's becoming a reality throughout all of America. and people are waking up to the fact that they're not loved, they're not liked, they're not favored. You understand me? A lawyer came out and said, "Oh, for cases of people who were currently going through court, and them say, oh, they must seek asylum, and the judge grant them asylum." Also, when Trump step in, them and go wish and hope say, oh, them same asylum, something there still stands because it's not going to go so easy. You see me? You might take them, put them back from where them come from. And again, these people what talk about them and get them documents and them this straight and all of that. Them not no plans for making the straight, yo. Them not no plans for making the state. You understand me? Go ahead.
All right. Let's continue. It says,
I think you'd have Barrios 31.
Barrios 31 said days before her departure, self-deportation helps Trump to achieve his goals without the government having to spend or do anything. Trump has long said he wanted to deport millions of migrants, but never deported more than 350,000 a year in his first term. Only 41,500 detention beds are funded this year. So carrying out massive deportations has significant logistical hurdles. And that is a time that when people going to face you some very uncomfortable. Because yeah, they're going to hold on for more than 41,500 people, but them can only facilitate, basically because now this is them got a ratchet of talk about the Holocaust, is the Holocaust on steroids, yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people see the difficulties when they are face and say, no, fuck it, no support. It says if you want to self-deport, you should self-deport because again, we know who you are and we're gonna come and find you. Trump's incoming border Sir Tom Hammond has said.
Like like them always say this. Uncle Sam knows. You understand me? Them Sir P would always say, you see me? If Poi Poi or Boy I leave America, go to other countries, and it a cause a surge in crime, it a cause a surge in this, and it a cause problem, it a destroy the country, let's per se, let's Jamaica. It a destroy Jamaica, right? Because crime, violence, tourism get cut, this a get cut, them have to allocate more funding for this. And how is it that Pui Pui I left from Uncle Sam, I come to Jamaica, Uncle Sam not nothing about it. Uncle Sam knows. Uncle Sam would tell you say no. But make it a left from Jamaica go to Uncle Sam. Make Jamaicans wrap up the spliff and the marijuana, the herb, you see me? I wrap it up illegally. I sell it to Uncle Sam to them so them can sell it. Uncle Sam clamp down on it. Not only clamp down on it, but come for them people in a Jamaica who's in that ring and Uncle Sam know them by name.
You mean like Dodos?
See there? Uncle Sam will highlight people like him and him affiliates and say, yo, they are affecting American citizens. They are damaging our American citizens. They are what, and they will go on and on and on. And Uncle Sam will make it go on for a couple of years. But you see, with the minute it come for you, there's no escape. It's like a whole Diddy ring all over again. When the FBI running on me, there's no way Diddy can say, yo, wrong, wrong. I am a free man, because information start reload power Diddy do. See, them call Diddy police and that and say, yo, Jay-Z involved in something from 2000, back in a 2000. Them have documentation about Jay-Z did look to this female and so. So trust and believe. When the article say they know who you are, don't mess with Uncle Sam, bro. Go ahead, bro.
And regardless, if they know who you are and then you start drag random people. That's what crackers do. It says Boris had been living legally with her cousin in California, east of San Francisco. working at the front desk of an auto repair shop with Trump supporters, but she knew it was temporary, especially once Trump was elected. Anti-immigrant comments by her colleagues increased and her discomfort grew. Again, that's what crackers do.
What was the hurricane again, bro?
Immigrants.
What was the hurricane again?
Katrina.
Katrina. Hurricane Katrina come and it ravish the states. And what end up happening? So-called black or colored people start realizing them own neighbor will live next door was never their neighbor and friends. When the man look upon him and tell him, say, yo, remember say we used to have family barbecue? Remember say we used to come over your house and this and that? Man say, yo, get out of here.
Nigger.
Exactly.
Get nigger.
You see me? Get me the scripture say, yo, so as iron rusted.
Yeah.
As iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You see me? Because the people not realize she had a wake up call. Is that she, right? Bruce. Yeah. She had a wake up call when she realized, say, yo, look, Trump will get elected, and now people start showing them true colors. All of a sudden, them start say this and they start do this, and she's like, yo, but they never behave so. You see me? Them been wanting to show them colors, but them couldn't under the current rule and government. But when the right man step in, them like, yeah man, free me. Let me show you what time of day it be. You're not supposed to even there, and this person was there legally. Go ahead.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Exactly, because when she thinks say, oh, she good with them, when she thinks that she all right, you understand me? All of a sudden when Trump get elected, win the presidential race, when Trump win and him say, yeah man, he might be the next president again, all of a sudden more racial slurs and more racial they start through. And she not feel comfortable again. Isn't me? She's like, yo, what all of this? Isn't it? Will never behave so with me. Or she in the back of her mind say, why them I do this? Why them I say these things to me about me all of a sudden? They were always like that. Go ahead.
Let's get this to that finish, I believe. This is Isaiah 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, say the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may have sin to sin. That walk.
And that are the thing. You understand me? Them rather run to Uncle Sam, pay a better livelihood, good health, wealth, and a prosperous future for them generation. And that them all tell you. But them not realize, say, yo, this man, you see me? Esau, you see me? The current ruler of society. You understand me? His generation, his children, you see me? Him offspring, right? The scripture say, yo, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You see me? If not, where who is he? That same wicked we are telling about, the so-called whites, you see me? The main house of Amalek. You understand me? Or so-called Jewish small hatters. You see me? The last name of the Gettys, Duponts, Rothschilds. You see me? Just to name a few. Those same people, they were never like you, yo. You see me? They were never like us. You understand me? You run to them for a better tomorrow. And the scripture tells us, yo, them people are covered with a covering, but not of the Lord's spirit. Because the spirit with them of the spiritual Sodom and Egypt. And that the scripture says, And you run go over there, so you get what? A better tomorrow, better life, better living.
And that's them running to them enemy for help as well. The devil himself.
Yep.
Verse 2 says, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. And they've been doing that to the ancient Egypt, you know, and now they basically did to the modern Egypt, and they spiritually called to them in Egypt, America. It says to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And the shadow of Egypt will go back to what they basically in the defensive rest, like yeah, man, America, the big great America land of opportunities. As you trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yep.
Says,
Yep.
"Lord,
They might
shall
trust
strength."
in them economy as well. They might trust in them money. They might trust in the dollar not failing. They might trust in the fact that whatever them earn or make, them can go back home and it a double or triple. You see me? That's what they're looking forward to. You understand me? That safe haven, that cushion, that fence. You understand me? If you know say yo them secure. Go ahead.
Says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Exactly, can. You understand me? Because guess what? Them never like you. Them never want you. A prime example, look how fear did the Israelites back in that time. Them him oppress them. Is it any different now when people are telling us say them have to work hard? Now speak to somebody and them are tell me say, yo, look, and when them go over there and start work, them realize what slavery is like. Because them out here and them have them little business around the small business and them realize that them can do whatever them want to do. Take a break whenever they want to take a break. Dip on them personal device chatting to whoever they want chat to while they working. You understand me? Work any amount of hours if they want to work full hours or overtime for the whole week or the whole month they can. And if they want to take the next 3 months and work on and off or relax, they could. But when them go over there, them realize say, yo, look, them have to work on the dime, on the clock. You see me? They can't complain about anything. But them have to do what they are told to do. And then they realize what slavery is like. No, man. Me never know say so you have to work, you have to work so hard. So when I send money back to family and friends back in my home country and them squander it. You see me? Them make me feel like more and beat them and want to them because you know hard enough to work the money. Only if you hear say yeah, I'm off the money or you do this for my money or it's hard enough. When me have to pop barrel and send them and something go missing and them blow our head just after a few weeks. What if you take out this? How if you do this? Because of the level of work where them have to do to get it. You understand me? It's just like Egypt, but there is the same spirit, yo. And the same thing them a face. No, go ahead,
Verse 4 says, for his princes were Zoan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be an help nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach.
Yep, because when you go over there, you work your big money and yeah, try and make your life and the bills them are kill. Don't because them never tell about that part then. Because when them tell about the American dream, them never tell about the nightmare behind it. When every dollar you make, you have to pay taxes on it. And everything is charged. You get billed for everything. Nothing for free. You don't get the handouts. You understand me? And more they realize that this dream is a nightmare. Dollar over there, couple cents out it have to come out for your rent. Couple cents have to come out for your bills. Couple cents have to come out for your traveling, your eating. And then realize it's not so easy. And them over there for years I live. And then Trump come in power now and grab them and kick them back in the country. And then realize say, yo, them never have nothing to begin with. Only couple of months to live off of one little chum change and them have save up. After that, nothing. Not no house, no car, nothing to come back to. And the family members when they come and say, Marcia, me come back. Oh, then kick you out of the country. Okay. And when you ask Marcy no one look for you, you ain't give Marcy nothing. You understand me? And that's the reality a lot of people are looking to face, yo.
This is Lamentations 4 verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. They hunt our ships
Go
that
ahead.
we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. And that's what a lot of
Exactly.
people are saying
No, continue, bro.
for themselves.
Yep.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursue us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
Yep. And just like the brother said, when I read the article, them have what 41,500 something concentration camp also are
No, beds available.
beds, right? You see me? For people who hold and the brother said perfectly. Them are gonna hold on for way more than that, yo. You understand me? Them are gonna get them by the droves. Because them know them and them know where they. And them are send you and your family back home. You understand me? Them not gonna have no mercy upon you. And that life you were thinking of, that 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 good living I'm coming to, the paradise me gonna enjoy, the good food, me can start buy one car and drive and enjoy. All of that is going to be for naught, yo. You see me? All of that is for naught. Because as the brother said, Jacob trouble is coming. And this is going to be all I'm not sure if this. I'm never if that come like it, but we don't see something happen, yo.
It's the way you can lead up to Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
A lot of the immigrants, them are really speak about. It's not even the so-called Chinese, them who see and the Arabs, them who see they're running in America, yo. When they talk about immigrants, all them think about is basically so-called Mexicans, Latinos, or Hispanics. Those are the people at the front line of so-called immigrants, which
Yep.
America is thief in London. Big section of America is theft from even Mexico. So it
Yep.
was hypocrisy. But nevertheless, people are supposed to seek to America, this fulfill salvation. This is Isaiah 36, verse 6. Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed, and Egypt, which is modern day Egypt, is America, whereon if a man lean, will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Trust in creepy Biden, and look at it, them trust in they call the boy there again,
Obama.
Obama. And lo and behold, we they still in captivity. The other day them say Latinos to Trump, and now go good, yo. Because
Yep.
ultimately a chipping system will come next too. And America is falling. So there's some try to make America great again. And I take it out upon the basically so far immigrants. Right? Because what take place is the fall of America. Is Isaiah 24 and start 10. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So the joy of America thinking that this is great city, and everybody can come and go there, go live life and be successful. To find the people illegally start take with himself.
Yep. Because one of the things what people don't realize is people are say, yo, America is the number one country in the world. That's the world reserve currency. You see me? It's a first world country. It's a place to live. You see me? The land of the free and the bold. You can go on and on about it. But guess what? A lot of people fail to realize that their economy is failing. American economy is failing. It's coming to naught, yo. You understand me? What do you think one of the reasons why countries are coming together and creating their own way of making their trades between each other and call themselves BRICS nation? You see me? And where they them just add nine more people, they add nine more countries they add to them.
Yeah, 9 partnership nations.
See them? Right? Why? So them can get rid of the American dollar, yo. Stop trade with it. You understand me? And people don't realize that doing that, you see me, America go fall when it debt, it trillions of dollars. I think what over 40 out there. What them debts? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, we top count. It's that trillions. Last time I checked, 30 had, so I'm surprised it reached 40.
Same thing. So imagine you have all of that in debt. America doesn't have to pay back its debt because the world reserve currency is in the US. So if it need more money, it just prints more money. You understand me? Simply put. Me did I try to understand how is it that need to pay because its debt is used all over the world. So everybody else pays for America's debt. So America don't need to pay for them debt. But them still accumulate debt. You understand me? But the loophole is the world reserve currency is used and we just print more money and we're good. What if that stops? What if them now have the option there again? What gonna happen? And that is what's being realized now. And that are the issue people are face. Years we've been talking about this. Brothers before us been talking about this passionately. And now it has come in full effect and people start see these things. You understand me? The elites them start draw for man where they know the AI innovators and the man them when I take and I ask them, yo, what the next currency? What the next best thing? What we need for rely upon, what we need for use, what we need for look to. You understand me? You understand? Because they know say yo things are coming to an end and they want to protect themselves. You understand me? They already know that America is failing, right? When the scripture talk about the foot being in Daniel being partly clay and iron, yeah man, the economy not good, economy weak.
And
You see
that's
me?
really referring to Europe too.
Can right?
Um,
Because yes or something?
no, but just to correct that. The prophecy in Daniel, when you talk about the foot, partly iron and clay, that is really referring to the European Union.
Yeah, it can because you have some countries where economy their economy is good, some weak. You understand me? But all of them come together collectively, right, to make that big union, and it's no different from what's happening over here. America, basically, what I'm trying to say is, right, America is the big bad wolf right now, right, and even them I realize, say, yo, the money ain't shit no more. You understand me? But what happened is people realize that, and people are trying to find means and ways to what the next best thing they need to go to, what the next best thing they need to use, because this country is coming to a standstill. It reach a drain and a swirl. So you see me? Just like how when you see water spiral, so before it go down, it takes some time. But at the end of the day, it is going down. What we need for the before it reaches the point there, and we not gonna use for what we have. You understand me? I panic the people in there, you know. And right now, our people are left from where them there. I go over there in droves because they want the dream that is already dead. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in our iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The
Yep.
nation drunken of her
And
wine.
just so that I can just to speak on that, yo. You understand me? We need to tell people say, yo, come out of this. You see me? Not no good, no there. America is at its end. You understand me? and the glorious, not even the glorious, the golden city where them paying America to be, it is no more, yo. You understand me? And when people run go over there for refuge, run go over there for strength, run go over there for a betterment, you not get that. Go ahead.
Says Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations are drunken of her wine.
And
The
them do that, and America do that with its philosophy. Basically, democracy. Go over there and say, yo, go to different country. Hey, if you not teach what we are teaching, if you not push the ideology what we are push, if you not the LGBTQ whatever, if you not make people human rights and not give them this or that, we're gonna put sanctions for you. We're gonna do America push them philosophy on everybody, yo. That's why everybody will come and start behave like America. You understand me? That's why all the nations, everybody want to run go to America. You understand me? Because after America pollute them, guess what? They want to go over there to live like them. Because when the country stand out and say, yo, look, our culture doesn't teach this. We don't believe in it, we don't believe in it. You see me? And the people who are already in that say, yo, to hell with this. I better go over there to live. And that's why some people seek asylum for these places. Some of our people run go over there, seek asylum, say, look, I'm trying to live freely and all of that, and them try kill me because these are just some examples, yo. Because America go and pollute these other places. You see me? With them philosophy and them teaching and what them believe and how you should apply it to you. You understand me? And the Lord now gonna have mercy upon them. You understand? We've seen it in many movies. 2012, Terminator. You see me? When the next one we used to love reference with him again, when them give them a time on here T and the truck go around and beep and then go around and kill them one another, bro.
Purge.
Purge, yes. You see me? We've seen how America look when it comes to a failed state. You understand me? Our next movie on Netflix where them said the Obama family did put out as well.
How it ends.
Eh?
How it ends. No, no, how it ends. Um, don't look behind her somewhere.
Something, yeah. But the Tesla them just a drive and a crash up. You see me? The people them you go to different place. The city you can't go in a city, you know. You can't look for going in a city. And people outside the city are looking for find safe havens for go. You understand me? We've seen plenty of movies show you how it all look when the Lord's hand get placed on these places, yo, especially America. We've seen how it look when America becomes a full failed state. These are not hide it. It's called predictive programming. You watch it, you see it. So when it start happening to you, you're not too shocked or wonder, bug out as the one that walk on. You're gonna follow suit, yo. Go ahead.
Leave the world behind in him.
Oh,
Uh,
leave the word line.
yeah, I'm going to- says, therefore the nations are mad. Back to Jeremiah 51 and finishing verse 7. Verse 8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Hold for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Exactly. So if you think say America got bounce back from this, there is no bouncing back from it. You understand me? This is it, yo. This is the ending of it, right? Because the scripture tells us, yo, you have some things and signs that need for happen for sure the end of the times, and the end of the time meaning the end of the age, or we'll come to the end of that age, yo. You understand me? When people think say America got bounce back all Trump, a push, make America great again. There's no great going back to. You understand me? And people fail to realize that they're still holding on to this dream that they were told and thinking that they're going back to a place of goodness, a place of free speech and economy, a place of That's all changing, yo. Go ahead.
All right, let
Right. So, with that, we hope that this lesson was edifying. I want to say, Kal halal yamla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work, in our sincerity and in our honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.
Shalom.